Malware is one of the most misunderstood words in technology. People call everything a virus, but not all malware is the same. Some spy, some steal, some spread silently, some destroy, and some don't even want to be noticed at all. Today, we're breaking it down. Every major type of malware. What it is, how it works, and why it exists. What is malware? Malware is short for malicious software. Any program designed to harm, exploit, spy on, or control a system without permission. It doesn't matter if it steals money, data, time, or attention. If it acts against the user's interest, it's malware. Computer viruses. Viruses are the oldest form of malware. And the name is accurate. A virus needs a host. It attaches itself to legitimate files or programs. When the infected file runs, the virus runs too. Then it spreads to other files. Viruses usually require human action. Opening a file, running a program, plugging in infected media. They don't spread automatically. That limitation makes them slower, but still dangerous. Worms. Worms are different. They don't need a host, and they don't need user action. Worms spread automatically across networks. They scan for vulnerable systems, exploit weaknesses, and copy themselves. One infected computer can compromise thousands in minutes. Worms are built for speed, not stealth. Trojan horses. Trojans are masters of deception. They pretend to be something useful. A game, a cracked software, a browser extension, an update. But once installed, they reveal their real purpose. Unlike viruses and worms, Trojans do not self-replicate. They rely entirely on tricking users. Inside a Trojan could be a backdoor, a spyware module, a ransomware loader. The Trojan is the delivery system. Ransomware. Ransomware is modern digital extortion. It doesn't destroy files. It encrypts them. Your data remains on your system, but becomes unreadable. A ransom note appears. Pay or lose access forever. Modern ransomware uses strong cryptography. Breaking it is mathematically unrealistic. That's why ransomware works. It weaponizes trust in encryption. Spyware. Spyware wants one thing: information. It quietly monitors keystrokes, browsing history, passwords, messages. Often you don't know it's there. Spyware doesn't crash systems. It hides. The longer it stays undetected, the more valuable it becomes. Keyloggers. Keyloggers are a specialized form of spyware. They record everything you type. Usernames, passwords, credit card numbers. Some are software-based. Others are hardware devices. Keyloggers don't attack systems. They attack people. Adware. Adware lives in a gray area. Not always illegal, but often unethical. Adware floods systems with unwanted ads, redirects browsers, installs toolbars, tracks behavior. Its goal isn't destruction. It's revenue. Even legitimate adware can cross into malware when consent disappears. Rootkits. Rootkits are among the most dangerous malware types because they hide other malware. A rootkit embeds itself deep in the operating system, sometimes even below it. It can hide processes, mask files, disable security tools. Once installed, the system can no longer be trusted. Even antivirus might be blind. Backdoors. Backdoors provide unauthorized remote access. They bypass authentication completely. Attackers can return anytime. No login required. Some backdoors are planted intentionally. Others are installed by Trojans or worms. Once active, the system is no longer yours. Botnets. A botnet is malware at scale. Infected computers become bots, controlled remotely by an attacker. Botnets are used for DDoS attacks, spam campaigns, cryptocurrency mining, credential stuffing. Your computer may be working for someone else. Fileless malware. This is where malware becomes hard to see. Fileless malware doesn't install traditional files. It lives in memory, or abuses legitimate system tools like PowerShell, Windows Management Instrumentation, registry entries. Once the system restarts, it may disappear. But while active, it's fully functional. Traditional antivirus struggles here. Logic bombs. Logic bombs are dormant threats. They wait until a condition is met. A date, a user action, a system event. Then they activate, often used for sabotage. By the time they trigger, tracing the source is difficult. Wipers. Wiper malware doesn't want money. It wants destruction. It permanently deletes or corrupts data. No recovery. No ransom. Often used in cyber warfare or revenge attacks. The goal is chaos. Cryptominers. Cryptojacking malware hijacks system resources. Your CPU or GPU mines cryptocurrency. The attacker earns money. You pay with electricity, performance, hardware wear. Systems slow down. Fans spin louder. Bills increase. Mobile malware. Mobile devices are not immune. Mobile malware can read messages, track location, record calls, spy through cameras. Fake apps are a common delivery method. Permissions are the weapon. Browser hijackers. Browser hijackers alter browser behavior. Homepages change. Search engines redirect. Pop-ups increase. They're annoying but also dangerous. Many lead to phishing or further malware. Macro malware. This malware hides inside documents, Word files, Excel sheets, PDFs. When macros are enabled, the malware runs. It looks harmless. That's the trick. Why malware keeps evolving? Because defenses improve. So attackers adapt. Old malware relied on visibility. Modern malware relies on blending in. It uses legitimate tools. Normal behavior. Human psychology. The weakest link isn't the system. It's trust. Why antivirus isn't enough. Antivirus looks for known signatures. But modern malware changes constantly, uses encryption, lives in memory, disappears after execution. Detection must be behavioral. Prevention must be layered. Malware is not one thing. It's an ecosystem. Each type exists for a reason. Speed, stealth, profit, control, destruction. Understanding malware isn't about fear. It's about clarity. Because when you understand the threat, you stop being surprised by it.